video, the controversial Islamic cleric Ahmad Gumi has just said something shocking. According to him, the Nigerian government knows all the terrorists by their names and their hideout as well. He also talks about how he always goes to this terrorist hideout to strike negotiation. According to him, he doesn't go alone. He always goes with the security agency with the knowledge of the emir and the people in government. So guys, I want you to listen to this video so that you can see for yourself. Kindly like this video and subscribe to my channel.
The government knows every terrorist by name and by location. I don't go alone. I don't go to the terrorists alone. I call the police, I call the security, everybody. I will go to the emirs or that place. And fine, when we went to one terrorist, I went to even with women with me into the bush. The thing is, you didn't see it because the camera was not concentrated on it. I don't go alone.
Many Nigerians continue to accuse Sheikh Gumi of apologizing or being a terrorist apologist because the sense behind it is these people are kidnapping. They've made kidnapping a business. They've made killing a business. What logical excuse on the face of the earth can we give to them or can we give for them? People who have absolutely nothing to do with what the terrorists are doing, in a sense, are the ones that are suffering. If they are angry at the government and they take their anger to the government or they take their anger to, the military, that's not saying that we approve of that, of course. But what exactly is their anger is what we do not know.
We're in a country where just yesterday, Daily Trust newspaper decided to take it upon themselves, as well as Premium Times, to highlight some of the grave concerns. And what are the concerns? Three military personnel, 3 military commanders, they say, have lost their lives. And just yesterday, a former president spokesperson, Sheikh Ahmad, also put out a tweet to mention one of the lieutenant colonels who had died. A video was also circulating yesterday that showed how the people were celebrating the lieutenant colonel because, one, they said he was known to be very dogged, rugged, very smart, brave, intelligent, and so on. And the picture you see there on the screen, that's him. That's Lieutenant Colonel Umar Farouk. But this same man is no longer alive, and 2 others. Now, let's remember that just a few months ago, another general was killed, and the video was put online. People are worried now that the killings are not just civilians.
And it's not just non-commissioned officers.
Exactly.
You have senior officers.
There you have their images. But, Winger, what worries me is that there has been no statement from the top.
The reasons why, Joe, I feel they don't publicly acknowledge some of these deaths, like the officer that lost his life, is because there's protocol. The Nigerian Army's Wives Association would normally be the one in company of senior officers to break the news to the widow of the slain officer. Woman to woman. It's easier. And then Army headquarters, the Secretary of the Military, there's a few protocols that happen. And it's part of what we'll discuss today, because it's shocking that some family members hear about the deaths of their loved ones.
Online. On social media.
So there should be proper social media use policy for even members of the armed forces, because we have Gen Z soldiers these days that are also on social media and all of that.
So guys, having watched the video, what do you think? What do you make out of it? Going by Sheikh Gumi's revelation, to me, is an indictment to the federal government. If actually the federal government has knowledge of their locations and their names as well, why is it difficult for the government to end the insecurity that is festering around the country? Maybe there is more we don't know. Probably there's more that we, the citizens of this country, are not seeing. In this second video, this is Shori, the owner of Sahara Reporter. According to him, Sheikh Gumi is right that the government actually knows the names of all the terrorists in Nigeria and their different hideouts. So guys, I want you to watch this video so that you get to see for yourself. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel.
Sheikh Gumi's has just said that the federal government knows all these terrorists by their names, and he does not go alone to negotiate. He goes with the police, the military, and other security agencies. And what do you think about this? Because the federal government...
I've spoken about Sheikh Gumi before, and if you remember exactly what I said, that he's not a foolish man as people think he is. He's actually a smart person. He might be smart for different reasons, and he might be egregious in his ways. And I just told you what I always known. He's not telling you anything new. All these terrorists are in bed with people in government. Whenever there is mass kidnapping, why do you think that government is able to hear from the terrorists? Because they have their phone numbers. If they call one side, the one in Niger, those ones will give them the telephone number of the one in Katsina. They say, no, it's not us, so it's our friends in Katsina that did it. That's how they know Gumi is not lying. There's no major terrorist, and there's no major criminal in Nigeria that is not known to security agencies. But you even find kidnappers doing MCs at the children naming ceremony of police commissioners in Nigeria. They know themselves. They help themselves. I once told you last year that there's a guy who is into fraud that was given an office at the Nigeria Police Headquarters, one Jesha. So how he's not lying. They know all the terrorists. If they want to wipe out the terrorists today, they know where to get them and wipe them out. They know it. I'm not in government, and I'm not any of the security agencies, but I also know that government knows these terrorists. In fact, so many of the terrorists, they call up people in government when they are bored and say, what's happening now? We haven't been allowing us to operate. We want you to leave some areas for us. So it's very true. He's not lying. And that is why we always say that government in this country is a crime. People in government, yes.
What is your reaction to the Nigerian spokesperson that trying to defend himself? He's trying to defend the government that has already rubbished before the inclusion of Bola.
We are talking about Daniel Bola. So my own position is different from everybody. Everybody is talking about Bola as if it is possible to defend Tinubu. It's not possible. Bola is just trying, and you see, it doesn't have to even be with the Al Jazeera guy. But the other thing that surprises me is that, are you expecting Bola to be successful? All of you are asking us, so if Bola had been able to present the case very well, would you give him a Nobel Prize? So everybody's making it sound like, oh, he failed. Well,
Guys, this is really shocking. This is a very disturbing revelation. And I do hope that that within a few days, the federal government will debunk the claim or probably respond. So guys, what do you think? What's your thought? Please kindly drop your thought in the comment box. And please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be the first to receive the notification. Thank you for watching. God bless you.